The debate rages from coast to coast on the topic of who is the premier forward in the NBA. In Phoenix, they have a favorite son candidate, and his star is on the rise.
I think when I came here, I hoped that good things would happen, and I had no idea how good things would be. My game has really blossomed. I've had two of the best years of ever, I mean, in the history of Tom Chambers.
In just 2 seasons with the Suns, his numbers have eclipsed those he amassed in both San Diego and Seattle. The knock on him, though, never had to do with his physical ability. Rather, some people claimed that Tom Chambers was not a team player.
I'm a person who is so competitive and has so much drive that if I feel there's more that is untapped, I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied with that, and so I was not always a happy person or happy camper to be around because I felt there was more within me.
Well, back in those days, I think Tom played with a couple teams that really didn't understand the team ethic, and he was always a great scorer, but back in those days, Tom wanted to score more than do some other things.
Tom Chambers left Seattle in 1988 and joined the Phoenix Suns as the league's first unrestricted free agent. Along with his skills, though, he brought his reputation, and this was a cause of concern to his new teammates.
I think there was a lot of negative things about Tom Chambers, and me personally, I didn't like the guy either. When I watched him play when I was in college, I thought he was the most selfish player in the world, and I think there were reasons behind that, whereas now those things are kind of washed away, and I think FITZSIMMONS is definitely the guy that gets all the credit as far as Tom Chambers' improvement.
I never looked at Tom as being selfish. I looked at Tom playing on mediocre teams, and because of that, probably was selfish. See, most losing teams are selfish. Most winning teams are not selfish. I've been coaching a long time in the NBA, and Tom Chambers is certainly not the best passer I've ever coached. He's not the best ball handler I've ever coached, not the best rebounder, not the best defensive player, and not the best shooter I've ever coached. But he is the best player I've ever coached.
For helping to make things click, Chambers credits Cotton with his biggest assist.
Cotton has put me in a situation where I can do what I do best. He doesn't dwell on the things I don't do well. He really gets the best and the most out of me, and that's you know, really paid dividends for me and the team. Winning is what makes us all happy. That's in our profession. The only thing that can cure it all and make it all better is to win basketball games. Now we're winning. Now I'm okay. You know, now everything I do is fine, and that's just the bottom line. That's what it's all about. I'm just very, very, you know, happy that I had the opportunity to show what I'm really about.
For CBS Sports, I'm Leslie Visser.